Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking at Captain Clyde's MTG. So we went through a whole case of Commander Legends. Here's what we got. So obviously the most notable thing I want to point out first, I believe this was box 3, but this is a foil Jeweled Lotus. So it's the things that dreams are made of, right guys? Thing is just too sweet. 130 bucks, give or take. Very nice. So, other than that, we managed to pull one other Jeweled Lotus out of all 6 boxes that was non-foil. Just one. So, that's a good $80 card. Pretty sweet. We managed to get one Scroll Rack. We got 2 Shakashimas of many faces, or 1,000 faces. That's about $50 there. We got 2 Jessica Thrice Reborn. One was actually full art. Pretty sweet. We got 2 Hellkite Couriers mythics. We did manage to get 1 mythic etched card, which is pretty nice. I don't think it's worth a whole lot of money, but man, these etched cards are sweet. And if you look at that, like I haven't done anything with this, and there's like no warping on this foil. It's amazing. We also managed to get 2 Vampiric Tutors. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And then, of course, we got a pack of mythics over here that were actually below $1 from the MTG Goldfish website. So not too happy about that. And then here we have another giant stack of the good stuff that we got. A couple mythics, mainly a lot of good rares, a couple good foils. We did get 2 foil lands. Another mythic etched foil, once again, not worth a whole lot. Court, Zet, a couple of those, a couple mythics, a few Courts of Ires, got 3 staffs, 2 axe, 2 command towers, some Achroma. We did get 2 Rings of Bright Hearth only, 3 keepers, 2 war rooms. Now here's something else that might come into consideration for you guys. How many dual lands did I get? So I got 2 blue green, 2 red white, 2 white black, 3 blue-red, and 3 black-green. Now, other big money cards, I only got 2 opposition agents out of all 6 boxes, and 3 Hull Breachers. So, that'll give you guys a little idea of what kind of cards we're looking at here. I have a couple uncommons here, the only ones that are worth anything, which are the Arcane Signets, the Thought Vessels, and then we have 3 Wishes. Those are the only cards that are worth money. So guys, with all that said, you seen the spread, looks pretty nice. Obviously there's lots of uncommons and things like that and other foils that didn't actually amount to very much. I did the box value. Basically anything above $2 is what I pulled out to actually give a listing for. Anything below $2, no matter if it was a rare or a mythic, I gave it an average of $1 because, they value anywhere from $1.75 all the way down some, even 50 cents. So when I do the box openings, I give every rare mythic $1 value of literally just $1 to add to the box total and see where we go from there. So with that said, guys, here's the kind of things that we got. And I got my little cheat sheet over here of all the numbers and stuff. So box number 1, we ended up with $108 a box. Box EV. So, and as I go through this too, you'll know in my videos if you watch any of the box openings, almost every box came with 1 Thought Vessel, 1 3 Wishes, and 1 Arcane Signet. There was a few boxes that had 2. Actually, there's 1 box that had 2. But the rest of them had 1 of each. So basically, if those are 3 cards you're looking for, that's already going to pay for around $7 to $10 worth of value if you buy a box for your Commander decks. So, but anyway, so like I said, box 1, $108 value. About $15 for the rares and so forth that wasn't in the box that I didn't count. So about $123. Box 2, which I'm going to tell you is where this little bad boy come from. Box value $243. I believe there's also a Hull Breacher in there and maybe even an opposition agent or a Vampiric Tutor. No, there was a Vampiric Tutor, I think. But anyway, so $243. And then $15 worth of regular common, or not common, but bulk foil, bulk rares and mythics. So around $258. Now, box 3 was only $85. It was a really bad box, and It was a rough one. So if you ever look at box 3 opening, it's not very exciting. But you put the $15 worth of rares and mythics at $1 a piece, that takes it up to 100. So not terrible, but still below average. Box 4, that's where we pulled this bad boy. 188. Obviously, $87 of that came from this. So if it wasn't for that, it'd be a $100 box. So that's something to keep in mind. You add $15 onto that, the box is a little over 200. Box 5 was only $82. Again, another very bad box. If you add the 15 to it, it's only $97. Now, box 6, same scenario. About 118. It's a pretty good average box. I think it had a lot of the good rares like Opposition Agent, Hold Breacher, things like that. A lot of good cards like that. If you add the 15 on that, it's about 133, give or take. So, in the grand scheme of things, what does that mean to buy a case? So, to buy the case, what you're looking at, roughly around $839 is the rounded cash value of all 6 of these boosters. That's $839. So you grab that out by 6, you got a box EV of about 140. So, not too shabby considering the boxes are going for around 1.5 to 1.15, I think, on the open market when I made this video. And that doesn't include taxes and shipping, so it's right around 140. Now, with that said, guys, remember, I did pull a foil Jeweled Lotus. If I take that foil Jeweled Lotus out, it's only around 118 a box. But still, that's right at box EV. If you actually buy it, actually a little bit higher, depending on what your taxes are, so forth and so on. So I really think that these Commander Legends draft boxes are probably going to go up in value, only because you can't have the box actually give you back equal to or even more normally than what you pay for the box. Like, that's just not how that works. You can see videos all the time. The box value is always more than what the cards are worth in it. So I do see these boxes going up rather quickly to around 150 plus. Especially with them coming up, starting to get dry on the market. I don't see a whole lot of them being posted anymore. And I think it's just a matter of time before people start realizing what's really going on. And when we start Magic Fest back up and so forth, I think these boxes are really going to start to climb. And because of that, I've put myself a small position in the boxes, just because I think they're going to have legs as far as investment value. Because look at this stuff, guys. Right now, with it still not being very old, you're getting $20, $30 cards, $50 cards, 100 and something, $100. You have a $100 base card, guys. Like this card, just regular Mythic, like $87. Like, that's just bonkers. If you can pull one out of a box, you've paid for the whole box. So everything else is just slush, basically. I just don't see the box value staying lower much longer. So if this is something you're interested in, guys, I would definitely buy you some Commander Legend boxes. I wouldn't open them. You're more than welcome to. If that's your thing, feel free to open them, because I had a lot of fun doing it. If you don't want to open them, I think that's the best thing to do. Instead, go look at the videos of me opening them and save yours, and put them back, because I really think these things are going to climb up to around $200 to $300 a box relatively quickly compared to older sets that normally take that 1 to 2, even 5 years before they start seeing any real movement, because of the I'm in standard, I'm still in print, now I'm out of print, but I'm still in standard, now I rotate out of standard. Like, it's a long cycle of at least 5 years for boxes start moving a whole lot in the normal market. But because this is such a niche product and these are all Commander cards, there's a lot of room to play and a lot of room for growth. And with the, last year, 2020 being year of the Commander, plus having the whole pandemic, with not being many boxes being made, I think getting a position in some sealed boxes of this will probably be a good long-term investment. If you've got 4 to 5 years you want to sit on them, because come on, guys. Tutors, Lotuses, Scroll Racks. Come on, guys. How can you not love this? There's dual lands, for the love of God. Speaking of which, is it really a dual land? Let me look one last time here. Nope, it just says land. But still, I think this is just sweet. I love the boxes. I love the product. If I can get another case really cheap, guys, I probably will open it on the channel for you. Like I said, I've got the boxes put back in the vault, at the bank, where I'm not going to open them, and I'm just going to keep them there. But if I can find another case relatively cheap, I might open another case to see if it comes out like this. Because I'm telling you what, if you get one of these in every case, like, that's almost enough for me to just say, you know what, that's worth opening a case. Because depending on how much you pay for the case, that's relatively cheap. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, some people started realizing a little too late that these cards are going up in value, and I managed to grab these for less than $100 a box. So basically, I did pretty well for myself. Also, with that said, remember, check my link in the description. That will send you to my YouTube store where almost all these, I think this little fella's going to go into the binder. All these will actually be posted online for sale. You can watch the videos. You can watch me open them. You know the cards come straight from the box, so you know they're real. So I appreciate your time, guys. I really do. Thanks a lot for all this. I have a lot of fun doing this. Stay tuned. Coming up for the next Strixhaven box openings here toward the end of the month, where I've got a whole case of draft boosters, 3 cases of set boosters coming in for us to crack and enjoy. And until then, I'll be making some informational videos, trying to find some more stuff to open. Hopefully, I got some double master boosters maybe coming my way if I'm lucky. And if that doesn't work, I might even open a double masters draft box just for the giggles. We'll see how that goes though. So as always, guys, like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, tell your friends. That way you know when these new things go out. And until next time, make sure you be kind. This is your captain speaking, and I'll see you then.